What's going on, traders? So it's been a while since I've done a video like this, but we're going to go over the week, and there's a reason I'm doing the video like this, and I'm going to tell you right after this intro. So let's get to it. Alright, traders, so the reason I'm doing a video like this is because I am not going to do the live stream tonight. I'm going to just take a break. The mom is going to watch our kids tonight overnight because we're all going to the same birthday party for my nephew tomorrow. It's just the intermediate thing. It's literally just my mom, me, and the kids. And so I'm looking forward to that. But the mom's has decided to throw out a bone of generosity and say, hey, I'll watch the kids for the night, you and your wife. Take the night. We've been needing a night to ourselves, and I was still actually planning on doing the live stream, and just throughout the day I started thinking, well, like, what if I just didn't do the live stream and she has the kids? It was like we could just have a full night together and just enjoy it and actually get to sleep. And the more I started thinking about it, it just snowballed, and I said, yeah, so we're definitely going to do that. However, I didn't want to leave you guys high and dry on how we did this week, as I usually go over in the Friday night live stream. So I'm going to do that, and as well, since it is the end of the month of February, I'm going to go ahead and just show you how we did overall in the month of February as well. So as you can see, this week was just absolutely horrible. It started off really bad, and it just kept on getting worse. And yeah, so we made 48 trades. We ended up down $25 on the week, so I guess that's actually not that bad. But as you can see, Monday and Tuesday, we did not do well. Monday, we actually had to fight back to get to where we were. Another bad day on Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday were okay. And today actually started off really bad if you were there watching the live stream, but then it was literally like 2 minutes after I clicked off the live stream, OCGM popped up off the scanner, and we got a nice trade on that to bring us back. So coming down here, GT was literally the first trade of the week, and as you can see, we lost $142 on it. And if you look at February 22nd, we made quite a bit of trades that day. Had some more losses in there, another one on GT. We actually even took 2 long plays that day, just looking for some type of, YOLO long play that obviously we should not have done. I'll have to actually check this. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm pretty sure as far as long plays go, my percentage is really low as far as win percentage. So I'm starting to realize that I need to just not even attempt those anymore, because I always just give money back, red or black, right? It's kind of how that feels for me. But we fought back, and on the 22nd, we ended up down around 1Q, so wasn't too upset about that. Coming up here to the 23rd, again, just another rough day. Started it off good, but then we had a bad trade here on the FI, fought back on EBR, 2 bad trades in a row, TMST, and then, of course, Snap. Snap is now on the naughty list. We will not be playing Snap anymore. I've given way too much money to that thing, and I'm just done playing it. It just never reacts the way that you want it to, and sometimes when that thing runs, it just runs and it just doesn't stop, and yeah, I'm just done with it. But then we fought our way back just a little bit and then ruined it at the end of the day with 2 more losses on SLDB, just trying to get back into the green, and unfortunately it made us a little bit more red. So Monday and Tuesday was not good, and then on the 24th, which was Wednesday, you can see we actually had an all green day. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Nothing too spectacular. One of these was actually a break even on no other than SLDB. But just kind of stacked them up. We were like right under Q. I want to say like 41 bucks, looking for that 50. Didn't quite get there. And then yesterday, yesterday was fun, full of just bouncing off our average, bouncing off of our take profits, not getting fills, hanging orders. It was just a bad day. You can see we took quite a bit of trades, and it was just back and forth all day. So you can see like green, green, red, green, green, red, green, 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 red, red, green, green, green. And it was just like everything, nothing was like working. The only trade that actually worked was this ADMS trade. And again, any of these trades you can go back and watch. Although I have them all time stamped for each live stream throughout the week. So if you want to go back and watch any of these trades, feel free. But this was the only one that really like worked that day. I remember it actually came down, hit our take profit, and we were done. All these other ones, it would like come down to our take profit. It would like jiggle a couple pennies, around it, and then like this, either the spread would be really bad, so I couldn't even like cover out most of the position or all of the position for that matter. And then it would just like shoot back up, like right to our position, our average, and it was like, like come on, like what are you doing to me here? So it was a very frustrating day yesterday. And then today was really no different. We sat around on our hands for a while, and we just couldn't find anything. And then out of nowhere, XTNT popped up. And I knew it didn't have that many shares available. We had discussed it beforehand, but I was like, I'm taking a small amount of shares. I've seen Brian take shorts on these types of things with less shares available. So I was like, I'll probably be fine, only taking the share size that I'm taking. And sure enough, we were looking to front run the halt price on this one. And unfortunately, as it went to that halt price and we got filled, the halt price jumped up like as this was all happening. So everyone hitting that buy market button to get out at what they thought was going to be the halt price just made it skip right up to the next halt price. And then it started fiddling around. It never halted, and the halt price just kept going up and up. And it got up to like 370, I want to say. So we actually hit the short button up there again, looking for the ad, and we couldn't get filled. Ran out of shares. So it was like crap. And it actually came down. It came down to $3 and tested it. It never went through 3, and we got greedy. We were looking for that $3 test. Every part of me was saying, take it off, break even. There's no more shares, take it off. And the greedy side of me, right? You got 2 guys on each shoulder, and the other one was saying, just wait for the 3 flush. 3's going to flush. And then it never flushed. Started this, bounce back up, and when it came back down a little bit, we scaled out half of our position there, looking to see if the other half wanted to roll over and flush under 3. Did not. Ended up going crazy. We stopped out the rest at high of day. It kept on going. It went a little crazy, and then eventually, later in the day, it decided to come back down and do its thing. So yeah, and then we decided to take a random YOLO long on GME. Like, we literally couldn't find anything else to trade. And I pulled up GME just to see where it was, and there was actually a really nice trend line forming, and it looked like it was making higher lows over and over again. So I took a 1-share long position with a really wide stop. It was under low of day. It was under that trend line, and I was basically just giving it a lot of room. I risked $15, looking to make 100. I was looking for that thing to just go absolutely bananas, back up towards 200, and of course, when you know it, another long position that did not work. But then we found FSR. This was actually a really solid trade, just had much smaller share size. And then OCGM came along right after we ended the stream, and I started this thing heavy. We only ended up with 2 entries on this thing. I'll actually click on it since it's the last one here. We had 2 entries on this, and it was one here, and this was on SSR, so that was a pain too. And it continued to run, and we basically top ticked it, kind of felt the top on that one as well, plus the key $10 area was right there. And we got the push back down. The reason this winner was a little bit bigger is because I was pretty confident in the move as it was happening, and I really felt like we were going to get a nice quick drop based off of that first jiggle that I felt. I was very wrong. It decided to go. We were very patient with the ad. We were waiting for that FOMO to really kick in again and feel for it, and we did. Got a nice ad, and it came down, and we started to scale out of this. We actually scaled out. And the other thing, too, is I tried to add in here. If you look up here, we only ended up with 181 shares. We started with 100, and up at the top, we tried to get another 100, but it only gave us 81 of them. And then I just started to scale out on these bottom 3 candles. I was looking for the 9 test. But as you can see, we started to feel that support, so we took another half of what we had, and I was really wanting that 9 to flush, but as I realized it wasn't going to happen, we just went ahead and took the rest off there. So I am not going to complain at all about that. It's weird that the charts is kind of messed up like that, but I guess let me see if I can pull up the actual chart real quick and give you guys a better look. What was the ticker? OCGN, right? Yes. Be a little bit easier to look at over here. So you can see the previous resistance down here at 850 made a nice move, and we were right in the moment. You can see the little bit of a red candle there. It started to come down, did not, decide to shoot back up, felt that jiggle, came back down. We started to scale out. We really wanted this 9 possibly to even start to come back down towards 850, and it just did not want to budge. And we realized that, and we took the rest of it off, and as you can see, we were right. Went all the way back up to high of day there. So it was a good trade there, and that actually got us back to break even / green on the day. So that will actually bring us, I had it in a separate tab, but it kind of worked out, to the entire month. So here was our entire month. We're up 408.89. Obviously nothing to write home about, but hey, it's green. it's a nice upward direction, right? Except for this week. As you can see, this week was kind of a down and then kind of back up almost to break even overall. Still around that 78% win rate. Would obviously love to get this up over 80, but the fact that we're doing well with it being under 80, I can't really complain too much. So yeah, we ended up with 154 total trades this month, which actually, I guess that's about right. I was gonna say it seems kind of low, but I guess it's not too bad. It was a short month. Had a holiday in there, maybe two, or no, I think we had the one holiday, and then I actually had to take off, I think 1 or 2 days because of the snow. I think that's what it was, yeah. And so not gonna complain. We're going in the right direction. If we go back to the beginning of the year when we started and take a look from there, we're doing well, right? Look at the nice upward projection we got going. We haven't scaled up just yet. I'm looking to do that at the start of next week. I might ease into it on Monday. Monday is historically my worst day trading, like all the time, since the beginning of time. So I might take it a little bit easy going into Monday, and then maybe as Monday's happening, see how we feel, and then Tuesday we'll look to kind of start to ramp it up a little bit. And hopefully we'll have these OCGN trades be a little bit more of the norm. Because I felt fine in it. I was just playing the chart the entire time. I don't really look at my P&L. I just realized afterwards that I had started it probably a little heavier than I should have, and but it ended up working out. So with that said, I am going to see you guys on Monday morning. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Sorry I won't be here tonight, but hopefully you can appreciate the explanation that I gave you. And yeah, I wish you guys well, guys and gals, and I will see you Monday morning. Peace.